Okay, so this book is Living with an Open Heart, How to Cultivate Compassion in Everyday Life. And it's by Russell Kolth and me. Russell is a psychologist and a professor at Eastern Washington U. And we've been friends for a while, and he came to me one day and said, I think it would be really cool to write a book on compassion together. You know, what do you think? And I said, yeah, that would be great, because, I mean, that's something we really need in the world, is more compassion. And so we decided to do a book that's not a Buddhist book, but certainly incorporates a lot of Buddhist ideas in it. But the audience is just a very broad secular audience. It's not a Buddhist audience. And it was quite interesting in writing it, because Russell and I have different perspectives, and they come out, you know, because he comes from a scientific background, and so the brain, you know, is behind or correlated to a lot of the emotions. And so, you know, he refers to our, you know, reptilian brain as the source of different emotions, and so on and so forth. And then, of course, I started out writing and referring to rebirth. And then we decided, well, no, you know, I got to tamper the stuff on rebirth because it's a secular thing. And then he also has to, you know, not be so hard that it's the brain that's causing these things, you know, but to just note that there's brain activity in a certain area, and then, you know, because we often don't know what is correlated and what is causal. Yeah. So anyway, we managed to work it all out, and it was really fun. So what's nice about this book is it's a lot of short entries, so it's easy reading. You can read a little bit, and then each entry has a little meditation or a little reflection that follows. So you read something, and it's explained in relationship to daily life, and then you can meditate or contemplate on it right away. You know, and we ask you to just think of examples from your own life and think of how you can look at something or what you can do. And so the reflections really help people to get to know their own mind and to practice what we teach. So it was a really fun book to write, you know, and our hopes are really that this book can go far and wide, and that people can cultivate more compassion towards themselves and towards other living beings, because this is so needed in our world today, you know, especially in our country. You know, there's so much anger, and the media always talks about people getting angry, you know, because even in regards to the Philippines, you know, they've been waiting a few days for help, and the headlines were the people are getting angry, you know, at the lack of help. I don't know. I mean, I've known Filipinos. I don't see them getting angry in the same way that Americans would. Yeah, you know, we have this right. No, no, no. You know, I see them much more, you know, accepting of situations and also helping of each other, and knowing that help will get there as fast as it can, and anger doesn't make it get there any faster. Yeah, in fact, anger makes it get there slower, because then you're really pushing and shoving and everything when other people come, and then many of the aid food and such gets destroyed because the people are grabbing at it. Okay, so we're really hoping that you know, people will get the idea that compassion is something valuable in their life and make an effort to generate compassion.